Did I not take a pencil this long? This long? Did I? Sure. Hello, hi beautiful people, it's your girl Anazi, the thick chick with a deep voice, and welcome to my channel. Okay, that was a bit dramatic, but anyway, welcome back to my channel. If you're very new, please do make sure that you subscribe down below. What's it called? You subscribe down below so that the next time I have a video, it's definitely gonna appear as soon as you're on YouTube. But anyway, I know I've been quiet for a very, very long time, and I think it's because I was a bit confused as to what kind of content would I really, really like to deliver. So the previous content that I was delivering, it wasn't really me, but yeah, I was good at it, but it wasn't really what I love. So I decided that, you know what, let me just do something that I really, really love, something that I really resonate with, which is talking too much. And of course, beauty, and as well as lifestyle. So those three categories. So it's going to be beauty, it's going to be storytelling, and it's going to be lifestyle. So lifestyle also involves fashion. So it's mostly going to be around that. So thank you so much for the returnees. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the support, and I really like to say I'm sorry to my 126 followers or subscribers, that is. I'm sorry that I keep letting you down, keep letting you down. I keep letting you guys down, and I'm sorry about that. Ngathi ngingabiza abani umihlani ubize unaledi ubize unayomi bang-endorse ngomoya wokuposta waya. You get it? I know you get it. But anyway, so a lot of you, or rather I think it's my people on my WhatsApp, I remember when I said I'm making a comeback on YouTube, and this is what I'm gonna cover, and everybody was like, can you please tell a story about your first sexual experience? And I was like, that's it. Hi. First sexual experience. It's been such a long time, guys. Ankumbuli. Nyani, guys, I don't remember. But you never forget your first, but here I am. Dimlibelu, brothers. But of course, I'm joking. So I decided, you know what? Let me just hop on this moving train. Let me just do a storytelling. And please, guys, if there are any more stories that you would like to hear from me, write lapho kuma comments. Ishoni would say, this is what we'd like for you to cover. This is what we'd like for you to cover. Or maybe your first job as a radio presenter, or anything that you really, really would like for me to actually tell you about. I'll definitely do that gladly. And so, yo, anzukwazi nyana, anzukwazi. So first of all, if my family decides to see this, I might be in trouble, because I really, really lied about my first sexual experience. I don't know why I lied. I really don't know why I lied. Okay, no, I know why I lied, But it was like, it's, you know, one of those things, Zoguti, endlini, you are perceived as this person, but the streets, honey, the streets, they really know the real Anazi now, don't they? Exactly. So I lied because I'm a PK. You understand? I'm a PK. Dad is a pastor. My late dad, that is a pastor, and I grew up in a very Christian home. So it was a matter of sex before marriage is a sin type of vibe. And I was just like, I ain't gonna wait for no marriage for me to have sex. And also, what happens if I never get married? I'm not saying I wouldn't like to get married, but what happens if the opportunity rather doesn't avail itself? Then what? Do I have to now be 40 and a virgin? I couldn't. Anzukwazi sana. Anzukwazi. But anyway, please don't troll me because this is my first storytelling, and of course it's gonna take some time to get used to it. And please engage with me. I need y'all. I need y'all. Can we please grow as a channel? You know, abanye abantu basupport his influencers zabo, guys. Nami ndiyazifuna zami his influencers, his followers. I want my own. But anyway, I remember so let me start by telling you how I met the guy. I think it's only fair that I start from beginning, which is obviously how we met. So I met Simbiza Ngoban, guys. Simbiza Ngoban. Josh. Let's just call him Josh. So I remember I was in grade 9 and I was visiting a friend of mine. So as I was visiting my friend, guys, I'm going to be using like fake names because I don't have permission from these people to actually use their actual names. So I'm just going to use fake names, but please, ningalahleki. So I was visiting Patricia. Let's call my friend Patricia. I was visiting Patricia, and so of course, Mama, Baba, I'm going to visit Patricia. So my family knows, my parents knew who Patricia was, right? And they had no problem with me going to visit Patricia. I go to Patricia's house, and so Cabo Patricia, I think the sister was getting married. So it was an engagement party of some sort, but it was held at a venue. So they had to leave and we were home alone. Imagine 16-year-olds, no, 15-year-olds home alone. I qali apho, okay guys, I qali apho. So we go to, we go to our other friend's place. Me and Patricia, we had another friend in Patricia's area. So the other friend's name is, let's call this person Kosi, right? So we were visiting Ukosi. Ukosi must be like Ukosi. Ukosi's not around. Ukosi's still in school. Okay, sharp. We had assumed that because it's close to Ukoloziavala, right? Because it was like your December holidays, close to December holidays. Was it December holidays? It was close to December holidays. So I decide, you know what? Nah, man. It wasn't December holidays. Yeah. It was your June exams. Yeah, June exams. But you know, my second term, you guys, when you write, you go home. You don't have to stay the entire period of schooling, right? So we went to Kosi's school. When we go to Kosi's school, Kosi's there. Kosi's very popular at school. Kosi's very popular with everybody. We get there, we're chilling with Kosi and Kosi's friends. So Patricia and I are the new girls, you know. Nobody knows who we are. We just go to the school and it's just like, okay, who are these two bitches? these two bitches. But I was like, honey, chill. We ain't here for y'all. We just came here to Kosi. Cool. Get to Kosi. Find Kosi. I must talk to Tolu Kosi. Kosi's like, guys, school is over and I don't feel like being here forever. But let's most because it's in school, man. You know, new guys, new everything. The environment just allows. And it was just like, oh my God. Okay, this door is gonna annoy me. This door is gonna annoy me. I'm coming. Yo, guys, I'm sorry. I'm very disorganized. I think I'm literally the only person that I know who's so disorganized. I'm so disorganized. And I know a lot of people. And I'm the only one that I know of. Damn. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, let's go to my transport. We'll just use my transport to go home. Luckily for Patricia and I, Kosi's transport was kind of like half empty. I don't know, maybe people didn't feel like using transport that day because we all had one of those days, right? Where we just like, I'm seeing so it takes sharp and we get in. So as I'm sitting, I'm seeing a guy. I'm like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? Because I can see he's checking me out. And I'm definitely checking him out. I need to, you know what, chill. Relaxa, babes, relaxa. I yahambe transport. Mkongo almost, you know, almost high school things. Mkongo. Okay, I cannot. I have to have her number. Inamba yake mele ndifumane ke yalo. Mele ndifumane number yake. What did the guy do? What's the number yam guy? What's it? Oh, Angolese. Hi. How are you? It's just like, hi. How are you? That time, guys, ne soft drinks. Yabona mo soft isangena inje. Ngiso soft drinks. Ngimuhle. Ngimuhle. Hayi ke athi gimukai. My name is Josh. And I'd like to get to know your name. I am Koratu that time. Koratu, pissing myself because first of all, I've never encountered a guy that I liked and they liked me immediately. So it was just like, all right, combos are communicating. All right, combos are communicating. You know that feeling, most guys. You know that feeling. Hi. Mgogo, siyaxoxa ke mina no Josh, siyaxoxa. Siyachamana, andisablash. Elo xesha. Ngiyablasha lapha, ngiyablasha. Kwayiwa mos, Chomi, kwayiwa. Kwayi kuso. Humnati. UJosh ke so apparently my friend Kosi is so she's kind of like the last person to be dropped off at home. She's the last one. One of the last few to be dropped off. So meaning we were supposed to be dropped off after Josh. Josh tells taxi driver, transport driver, I would say. Mama ngisala ko pleking so ari usala ko mchacho. So komchacho amashop nyana akhona lapha in the area, like popular stores by the area where all the cool kids hang around there and everybody, you'll find everybody there. So I asked, Kitowa komchacho, make sure you share komchacho. Okay. Mchacho is literally like 2 minutes away from Kosi's house. So when you're at Mchacho's and maybe you walk a meter away, no, 3 meters away, you can literally see Kosi's house. So why? Because again, sharp. Siyaxoxa kumnandi guys, ngichamekile andisablashi hayi ngiyablasha kumnandi. Hayi sihlike ke yimi Khosi noPatricia sihlike vele, hayi masihlika. Hayi ke uPatricia noKhosi banaki indaba zabo, abanaki indaba zami noJosh. Josh took my number, right? No, I'm lying. Josh didn't take my number. Josh didn't take my... And it's customer mix it, yeah, mix it days. Was it mix it? Mix it BBM. Somewhere there. Mix it BBM. Because I remember I had him on BBM. Best believe Josh with a little heart there. So, the same day. Sharp. Later on that day, of course, it's like, guys, tomorrow there's the chillers happening just close to Muchachos. So we're gonna make a complex because there were a lot of complexes around that area. So there was a complex near just close to Muchachos, and she's like, you know what? We're gonna have a chillers. We're meeting up with the guys and everybody. Mamela. So the area where Khosi lives is the same area where we went to primary school, like all three of us, Khosi, Patricia, and myself. So you can imagine that so many of our primary mates are going to be there. Been 15 guys, so the excitement in me, you can understand. You can understand. I was like, I'm not missing this one. Sharp, aye. And I didn't even know if Josh was going to be there. Cool, fine, fast forward. So as I'm sleeping, I text Khosi because I remember I'm visiting Patricia's house. I'm texting Khosi. I'm like, Khosi, do you have Josh's number? Hey, Josh's number? Why are you asking me about Josh's number now? I'm like, nah. We were just talking, we were vibing, and I just want to get to know him better. Now my friend starts telling me about Josh's popular brothers. Do you know let's call them the Khoza brothers. Do you know the Khoza brothers? Yo, Khoza these, Khoza this, Khoza. So the Khoza brothers were very popular in the area and the school where they went to. So literally everybody knows who the Khoza brothers are. But the little one, which is Josh wasn't so popular, but he was known, but not so known, not as well known as the brothers. I'm like, hi, Shabu. I tried to text Josh. I think I sent him a text, an SMS. Yeah, I sent him an SMS. And he asked me if I'm going to be at the chillers. I'm like, Mamela, wait. I'm definitely going to be there. Me? I'm going to be there. Because you're there, but I won't tell him that because you're there. But I'm going to be there. Fast forward. Hey, we got everything. It was everything. It was kind of like, imagine a buffet of alcohol and all of these other substances. Like, you understand? Excitement in the excitement. This was cut. I'm like, gumnandi, guys, gumnandi. Mini skirt. It was a dress. I remember my purple dress. Beyivulekile lana. Keep it vovo. Ngapha mosi soft dreads ngifase so. Yabona that style isithanda ukuthi samantombazana. Uthi ufase so. Besuziyeke zithi. It was that situation. So for a minute I kind of forgot about Josh, you know. Why did I forget about Josh? Because all of my primary mates are here and I'm just catching up with everybody. And I'm seeing my best friend, my guy friend, my first male best friend. Ngiyambona ngizombiza ngobani? Ngizombiza ngobani mara? Ngosipho, simbize ngosipho. Hayi, I'm seeing uSipho lapha. Ntona yami, wena. Kumnandi kula. Right? Now again, I think uJosh andlule. I'm like, Everybody, 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 no. Come on, Josh, guys. Andrew, let's see. You know what? What I won't do, I will not call him. Why is there like old Josh? Oh, yes, Josh wrong spot. Saw me, I was excited. Hey, how are you? Good. All right. Start kissing Josh and I. Start kissing. Hey. All these emotions. Guys, remember, this is my first, I don't want to say serious boyfriend, but yeah, my first serious boyfriend. Unknowingly so at the time. Didn't know. All these emotions, all of these feelings. Literally, I wanted to be in his arms the entire night. Right? Mugen has to go home. What did I tell my parents? I'm coming back on Sunday. It's Sunday, babes. Have to go home. Mugen is not having none of that. So me and my friends decide to come up with a story to tell my dad. Remember, it's June holidays. So Kosi's birthday is in June. But I think we see Lily birthday, of course. And then we think of a story. I want to Kosi was always the one with the maqhingas and the always there. I am calling like a course and it's my friend. I'm going to tell us because I'm phone ham. That's why I'm phone ham. I want to go to Joshua Mary, but we can see why my phone come. I'm like, yeah, do the right thing. Do the right thing. Okay. So my friend decides to call my dad. Guys, my dad doesn't take bullshit. Ne? Let's start there. Doesn't take bullshit. And then nyekuzum jute. Nyeke uze jute. My dad was literally that guy. Oh, Skelem man. Skelem sako melesi private school. Melesi private school before so I call my dad. So I can already see that it's late. And my dad was expecting me to be home around 5. It's 7. Call my dad. This is Kosi calling. Dumelang ba. Now this is calling me suit. Dumelang ba. Neke khopela hore busi asale le bolela le mama Kosi ene Kosi rimirela birthday party ne re kopa hore as what? My dad ati that's not gonna happen. Imfuna la endlini manje lwebe kumele abubuyile ngalesikhathi isikhathi bani tshela loyo muntu ukuthi abuye hayi papa neriri ngithe ma tshela loyo muntu ukuthi abuye hayi now I'm here. Now I'm just like my dad in my bed. Die once. Did I not die that day? The thing that we make our parents go through, guys, the pits, they get already. I'm like, you know what? I will go home, but I'll go home really late. And also, me, I had a boyfriend when I was chamad by Josh. So I call my boyfriend. I'm like, dude, can you please wait for me and Darina to walk me home because it's not safe and I'm scared. My boyfriend, because my boyfriend is a boyfriend, understand, he knows how to take care of a girl. But me, I was not there anymore. But hey, it's critical, babes. It's critical now. My boyfriend comes. I sharpo. Very sharp, right? I get home. So as I get home, obvious, my dad young to say, why are you late? Blah 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 blah. And this one next thing you know, too much Josh like Hanala. Ula. You know, guys, I literally couldn't wait for me to go to bed because I was just like, I know that I'm gonna be here with Josh the entire night. Okay, sharp. So I'm like, you know what? Because I have a boyfriend, maybe I should just kind of like forget about Josh, right? Let me forget about Josh. And mind you, I was young. I didn't know what I was doing was kind of like cheating, you know? I was just like caught up between two guys that I really like, but Josh and Maz, so I can't leave my boyfriend for Josh. But at the same time, do I really like my boyfriend? Okay, fine. Fast forward. Nyakopele, lost communication with Josh, and I forgot about Josh. So Patricia bumps into her old boyfriend from primary. Old boyfriend from primary goes to the same school as Josh. Because me, I'm an opportunist. I'm like, you know what, dude? I need Josh's number. I know you know Josh because we're all in the same grade. I know you know Josh. I need Josh's number. I need Josh's number. Since you're so interested in Josh, I'll make sure that you get Josh's number. Mogeli, I was excited. I was so excited, guys. I was so excited. Fine, fast forward now. So he gives Josh my number, you know? He gives Josh my number. Josh immediately texts me. Can you please send me your BBM pin? I already knew who it was. Josh didn't have to explain. Didn't have to explain, this is Josh. No, I knew it was Josh. Okay, Shabai. I'm like, check BBM and you will see her status says she's playing my song. Yeah, Josh. We start talking. Fast forward, relationship, but you can understand that we're still scholars, and I go to a different high school, he goes to a totally different high school in totally different areas, like opposite ends, you understand? So my school was there, his was there, and it was kind of hard to maintain our relationship, but we did because we really liked each other. So it gets serious. From time to time, I see the mother, I know about the dad, he tells his dad about me, tells the mother about me, and it's getting serious. And I'm like, okay. Fast forward to first attempt to losing my virginity. We were at a party, ne? It was during, when was it? It was during somebody's party. I think it was Patricia's party. Or what is it? I don't know if it was Patricia's party or what it was. I don't remember what it was. So, but we're going to become Patricia. And he's like, cool. Pull through. Of course I'm going to go, guys. Of course. Of course I'm going to go. Josh is going to be there. Fast forward, I go to Josh. Go to Patricia's house. We get there. It's nice as a goom. Humnat. Born. Finally, Patricia is like, so I invited Josh and his friends to pull through. I'm like, that's why you're my child. I fast forward, so Josh gets there. Sharp calls me, babe, where are you? I'm like, just come to the kitchen. I think it's basically come to the kitchen. It was on turn on the pool, man. I'm coming. I'm a man. Aisha. My man says grade 10, and you should now. We're in grade 10, meaning we're turning 16. And I've always told myself that I'm gonna lose my virginity when I'm 16. I'm gonna lose my virginity when I'm 16. So Josh is like, after a couple of drinks, Vele says Lee, and now we're chilling. He's like, the party's a bit boring. How would you like if we go to my house? I was like, yeah. We can go to your house. But don't try anything funny. Because I ain't about that life. Okay? Abahumanat. Sehamba ngemoto sifika kabo Josh. Guys, Kabo Josh was, you know, Amaplaz, Paramasabap, whatever. But yeah. Double story vibes. Guys, ngibuye lokishini. Yangizi ukuthi ngithini. Ngibuye lokishini. So mangiboni upstairs, not a double story. Upstairs. Ndiyaphambana. Hayi ngafika ngasho. Yabona mo kuyadlula mo. Mohumnat. Kuyadlula guys. We get to so Josh's room wasn't upstairs, it was just downstairs. So there was a door closer to his room, like an outside door that is closer to his room, as opposed to us using the other door, like the front door, the kitchen door. We used the sitting, it was a sitting room door, because it was a sitting room, and then passage, it's his room. Yeah. I see lapho vele. I sangene kamera na Josh. Lights on. Today is the day. Vandaag is die dag. At jy fuck. There's what. Hey. It's like he's hitting a wall. It's like he's hitting a wall. I'm like, this shit is too painful for my liking. I ain't about this shit. I'm getting dressed and I'm leaving. No. I'm getting dressed and I'm leaving. I get dressed. Get dressed, babes. Get dressed. Sharp. I get dressed. And I'm like, please take me back to the party. Please take me back to the party. Oh, guys, my tea. Celia Banda. And I like rooibos. Anyway, hi, Sharp. Josh was not a dick about it. He was cool, as a matter of fact. He was, you know, he wasn't stuck up. He wasn't, you know. Okay. Guess what I do to check if I'm still a virgin or not? I guess. Did I not take a pencil this long? This long? Did I? Sure. Did I fuck up that? Guys. Oh my God. Ngena yonke mos. Forgetting that a pencil is not a dick, as fun as it is. I'm like, am I not? Am I a virgin? Am I not? Am I a virgin? Am I not? But he didn't penetrate, man, this bastard. I remember. He didn't penetrate. I find Sharp. Because I'm very curious, and I'm a curious being, I ask him, I'm like, Josh, did you know? So Josh is like, what? Did I what? I'm like, dude, don't make me say it. Did you know? What are you trying to say? Did you fuck me, motherfucker? Did you fuck me? Did you not? Am I still a virgin? Am I married? What happened? Josh is like, relax, chill. I didn't penetrate. And if you must know, it was my first attempted sexual experience. I was like, me too. Now the actual day, the D-Day. It was a meeting at my little sister's school. I find my dad is like, you know what? We're not going to be around. Your mother and I are not going to be around. And Sumdala Manje, you need to have a couple of responsibilities now. We need to give you a bit of responsibilities. So in our absence, we cannot afford to miss the parents' meeting. But because we won't be there, we're going to need you to go to your little sister's school. Nitzimina, no problem. As long as you're going to give me transportation money, because I'm about to, but at the same time, and now my dad is like, no problem. So she my lady 16 sharp. I think they were attending a funeral somewhere with my mom. They left. It was Saturday. They left. I remember 29th of October. 29th of October. I was 16 Mugeli. Hi, parents meeting. Did I even hear what they were saying? Did I? Because me, I was like, yeah, the entire time. I was here. How creepy na tishel. Ha. Penny Johnson Mele. Good Johnson Mele. I pay the parents meeting. My parents meeting. Siyahamba. Ngiyahamba very sharp. Josh meet her halfway. Meet her halfway, Josh. I'm like, Josh, we are drive same day. So every time Josh, he wasn't bringing up the whole sex thing. You know, he wasn't bringing it up whatsoever. Because to him, he thought I wasn't interested at all. He was like, I'm not going to bring it up again. I don't want to lose this person. I'm going to make you feel uncomfortable. So I'm not going to do that. Sharp. Okay. Fast forward, now I'm with my bag. My bag. I'm so excited. Excited. He's here. And I'm just like, oh my God. Like, you see at that moment, honestly, guys, I felt like it was real for me, and I feel like even for him it was real, because before I say that, let me just continue with the story. My handsome man Senzani go to his house. So as we get to his house, we start kissing. Obvious, but after chatting, obvious, I start talking, sharp. We start kissing. And as we're kissing, I noticed that he's scared to even initiate the sex thing, right? He's scared to initiate it because the way, it was even the way he was just kissing me, it was innocent, you know. He didn't want to go deep. I didn't want to take it to the next level because he felt like he rushed into it because I stopped him the first time, right? When we were trying to, and I was like, no, I don't want this no more. What? So I'm like to him, do you have a condom? Hey, oh my girl, booty. Did I hear you? Did I hear you? What? You say what? What? Do I have what? I'm like, do you have condoms? It's like, no, but I can always make a plan. I think my brothers have. Of course, these are the Koza brothers. They do have protection. They do. I mean, literally, today it's this girl, the next is this girl. Because the Koza brothers were like that, guys. The Koza brothers were like that. Those guys, those it guys. They were troublemakers everywhere, every party they're there. So it was, really. I knew maybe the Koza brother, one of the Koza brothers, because we were two, the older brothers. One of the Koza brothers probably has protection. He goes, he checks for protection, he finds it. E1. Ne? E1. He finds it. He finds it. We go to his room. We're still home alone that day, ne guys? We're still home alone. We get there. He's like, I'll be very gentle because I know this is your first time. But it's also my first time. And it means so much to me. Guys, I was like, no, I kill this guy. Alright. Why is this? Why? Like, why are you so perfect? Why are you so perfect? Why? Okay. I'm like, okay, please be, this is me. He's on top, right? Please be gentle. Please. He's like, baby girl, I got you. He was Mr. Cool. He liked being Namanja, guys. He's still like that. He liked being this cool guy, cool, calm and collected. Arrogant motherfucker, but in a nice way, you know, not in an annoying way, in a nice way. You know, he was very yellow bone, must be sumo, yay. Then he was like the shit, but now because I know better, it's like I don't regret you at all, but I see him better. But anyway, Aisha, he's there, he's careful, he's careful. Yo! Guti, yeah. Guti man, them push, them pull. Guys, I was like, what the fuck just happened? What the fuck? But what made it so nice was the fact that he literally, like, he held me, like, tightly, and it was beautiful. It was like, let's just get married. I'm ready to be a causa. Let's get married. Rather. Please, let's get married. And, you know, and then we did it, and I was it felt really good. We both didn't know what we were doing, because the first time nigga put it in my shithole. You know, I was like, I know this shit. This is a shithole. I know this is a shithole. You need to call back. You need to, because situation down there. He was like, I'm sorry. And then, yeah, that's when he was all gentle and, you know, but, you know, like, you know, like, Mother Teresa. But anyway, so I was 16, we were both 16, we were both each other's first. And we were both each other's serious relationship. So I think for the both, that's what made the relationship really nice and so smooth and easy sailing, because we were each other's first with a lot of things, you know. It was just, and plus with that one thing that most of us really hold dear to our hearts, our pride and joy, our dignity, you know. So it was like, it was special. He was special. He was special. I know I was special. I know for a fact that I was special. And that's how I lost my virginity, guys. That's how. Like, you know, they normally say you don't forget your first. But with me, I don't forget my first, not because he was the virgin breaker, but because of the entire experience. The way he was so gentle with me, the way he didn't force me to do it, the way he was so patient with me, and he was like, we'll do it. And I like the fact that I initiated it. He wasn't the one that said, can we give it a try again? No, I like the fact that he respected me enough to say, you know what, we'll do it when you're ready. Even when he didn't have to say it. He didn't say it, but you could see with his actions that, you know what, he's waiting for me to be ready. And when I was ready, he choiced me. Choice. But yeah. So that's how I lost my virginity. That's how I lost my virginity. And oh Josh, guys. Oh Josh. God, Father God. I'm gonna be in so much trouble if my family sees this shit. I know for a fact that I'm gonna be in trouble. But anyway, because Ekaya, they have this idea that I lost my virginity in my 20s, and I was just like, chill! Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Oh hell to the no. No. But yeah, that's how I lost my virginity. And who was it? Was it Tandega? Yes. Thank you so much to Tandega for initiating this, for saying that I should my first story should be about my first sexual experience. Makes sense. First story, first sexual experience. It's a first thing, man. It's a first, man. It's a first. So thank you so much to Tandega. Thank you so much for allowing me to share my story with everybody, you know. And I wish that you guys can also share your stories in the comment section. Comments, like, you know, anything, please. And also, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and also click on the bell, because next time I drop a video, you'll definitely be notified. And thank you so much for tuning in. I love you, love you, love you. Till next time.